Pride monkeys. Okay. Sorry about that extreme close up. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's been a little while since we've done an edition of the Reno and Doc show, and that's because it's been bad weather, all kinds of things going on. But we are back to do another one for you guys. And I gotta admit, last week I did dig up some pretty crazy stories, but that's last week, and we're here to do this week. And I think I got some pretty crazy ones for you guys to read. And if you're wondering, is there any Florida news? Yeah.
Somehow I believe that.
I'm telling you, it's getting harder and harder to try and put stories from either not so dumb or not so weird to completely weird. And the last two stories I got today, I was like, man, where do I put these two? Like, which one was dumber than the other? And spoiler alert, the last story today comes from Florida. And I said, you know what? I love doing Florida news for you guys, and sometimes you just got to put the dumbest Florida story at last. And yeah, you better. And sound like him, you know. He'll do the same thing. He'll be driving down the road like, yeah, you better. Like, okay.
Oh.
Whatever you mean, man. But yeah, so we're here to do another edition of the Reno and Doc show, and we're hopefully going to do the reboot this Saturday. And of course, next week, if all goes well, the weather's good, it's yard sale time. So, not 100% sure if we'll do a reboot next Saturday or not, but that's way too far ahead in the future. But
you didn't tell me the first falls on a Saturday?
No, first falls on a Thursday.
This coming week?
Next week.
Yeah, let me answer this call. Hello, Reno and Doc show, what can I do for you? It's the Reno and Doc show, what can I do for you? What does it sound like? I'm doing my video real quick. Give it a bit, I'll call you back. All right, see you, Mr. President. Later, Trump.
Yeah, like you'd be willing to waste a nickel on you.
He wouldn't waste a penny on me, shit. What do you mean a nickel? That'd be too much.
Especially for Trump. It's like,
a nickel? Especially for any of them. Hell, they wouldn't spend a penny on me. Even Biden would be like, I didn't sniff it first and you still ain't getting it. All right, let's get started.
Okay. Well, it's time to talk about this week's sponsor, which should come to no surprise. It is a sponsor for this good old hometown. It's the Boonville. We just want to get your money and spend it on worthless crap fund.
I believe it.
I mean, they've been trying for a long, long time to get people to spend money for the splash pad. They're trying to get money to spend money on rings for the lady cats because they won yesterday. So basically, they just want people to just give them money so they can spend it on more worthless junk to not get anything done around here. So
I do have to admit, though, that I congratulate my two nieces who are on that team. So I hope they get their state rings. But it's ridiculous the school don't pay for it, or the town.
The town itself, the city itself, but you know.
Cops got to have more cop cars.
Yeah. And there's got to be more damage to the roads because, you know, they're not going to fix that anytime soon. So they're basically just going to put it towards more worthless junk that doesn't help the town out. So why is that not a surprise? And if any of you out there who's dumb enough to keep giving these idiots money, well, that's on you.
Mm.
Boy, that sounds bitter. Could have given me a couple of $100. I could have went and bought root beer, snack cakes, and
could have bought me a car. It'd be good. It could be worthy.
They don't like you that much.
Oh shit! They don't like me enough to even give me a nickel.
Well, next time whoever calls you, tell them, "Hey, where's my nickel?"
All right.
And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna give you a Nickelback CD.
Yeah, probably. I can't hear that worthless bunch.
Hey, I like Nickelback.
I did, but some of their songs got ridiculous.
Well, I can't stand listening to a couple of their songs because, I'm sorry we're taking so long, but I'll tell you this much: that song "How You Remind Me," I can't stand listening to it.
John, that was overplayed.
Oh, you don't know overplayed until you had to hear it every day because of a certain roommate who lived with other roommates that I'm not going to mention on here because he was heartbroken over a girl who didn't want to be with him. who played that? And Picture by Sheryl Crow, and
Oh God.
I don't know what, just like the same three songs over and over and over again because oh God, this heartbroken. She didn't want to be with me. It's like, dude, she told you straight out she didn't want to be with you. Told you from the beginning she didn't want to be with you.
What? I even know who it is.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But let's get to the news. Starting with Florida news. A Florida driver stopped in the middle of a busy highway for a turtle crossing the road, which caused a major wreck involving multiple vehicles.
You're on an interstate. You don't stop with a turtle. Sorry, I know it sucks, but you animal rights people got to give that shit up. You know, you're talking about risking human lives. The turtle just has to die.
You know what they call a turtle in Arkansas? A speed bump.
That's what I say. Hell, that's what they call a human being. They don't like them.
That's true. A woman in South Carolina was found to have been carrying 1,500 grams of cocaine in a fake pregnancy belly during a traffic stop.
That's one way to carry cocaine.
Is it, ma'am? Is it a boy or a girl? It's cocaine. It's a. I don't know. How can you not know by now, ma'am? They ought to know by now. You brought what? 8 months.
He's white. You shut up, leave me alone. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely white. A 19-year-old in Oregon who was clocked at driving at 176 miles per hour told the deputy who pulled him over he was driving faster than that.
Stupid.
I'd say it's pretty obvious that
That guy's dumb.
probably related to your friend John Smith.
Probably.
A man has been indicted by a grand jury in North Dakota on charges of stealing a pair of the ruby red slippers Judy Garland wore in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, he wanted to wear the slippers. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
I'm surprised you actually know that movie.
No, I watched it as a kid so many times.
Yeah. My family and I did too. When it came on CBS, like every year we'd sit and watch it.
Oh yeah, every time.
A cancer survivor in Lebanon stood on a bed of nails for 2 reasons: to break a world record and raise awareness.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it's like, why do you need to raise awareness for a disease that everybody knows exists?
Yeah.
Everybody knows what cancer does. I'm sorry, stop doing it, folks. If you're gonna do it, it's like, fine.
You want to raise awareness about Joe Biden and his sniffing.
Or Donald Trump and his constant bankruptcy.
I don't think that man's bankrupt. He's far from it.
Or
Should be my bankruptcy because that's all I'm in.
there you go. The Reno Vega bankruptcy awareness.
Yeah. You want to raise Donald Trump? When raise the Donald Trump, change the color of your hair. You don't need to be orange. Or stay off Twitter when you're in the presidency.
A man in Indiana was caught trying to sneak a pair of. Oh, sorry. A man in. I was getting confused with the Judy Garland story. I was like, did I write this twice? No, okay. A man in Indiana was caught trying to sneak a pair of scissors into a jail by hiding them in his anus.
Oh, damn. It don't hurt for a second.
Ain't nobody gonna get me in this jail. Sir, they don't do that here, and believe me, they wouldn't even try. It's because I'm ugly. Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, whatever you want to do it. I won't call it.
A driver in Springfield, Colorado, who was pulled over for speeding, tried to switch places with his dog.
Sir, my dog was driving, it wasn't me.
Okay. Spot, can I see your license?
Are you high on cocaine, Spot?
I'm having hearts. The suspect's getting belligerent.
He's got a gun. Officer down.
They pull over like, seriously? Johnson, get up. No, he threatened to shoot me. It's a dog, Johnson, get up. You better watch yourself, man. He's gonna shoot that gun. I'm not gonna tell you again. Look, I know you're under stress doing this job, but get up off the ground. And finally, the final Florida news, and more police news. Police in Florida responded to a beach to round up what appeared to be an alligator, but was soon discovered to be a sand sculpture.
Oh shit!
Let's be careful, boys. We know
Arrest the child who made that sand sculpture.
we know how alligators are. Why isn't it moving? I don't know. Should we shoot it? No. Let's just speak. It's not moving.
It's sand. You guys are idiots.
It's Florida. They're making Boonville cops look intelligent.
Oh yeah, because according to Jerry Wilkins, they're the best police force in the state.
Oh my God. Okay, one of these days we're gonna do a video on that.
One of these days, let's talk about that. All right.
Oh my God in heaven.
So who do we got for? Oh wait, we got the regular prescriptions.
Prescriptions.
Subscriptions.
That's what you get from.
Which is the
We
Rio
got the
Rio
regular
Vega,
prescriptions, which is of course Valium and
Doc the Metal Freak, Little B Fitness, Hot and Fresh Reviews,
Reno E,
Amber Cyst, and
Rebel Rocker,
Grease
Monkey 2.0.
Yeah, Grease Monkey 2.0, and that's it on the regulars, I think.
Did you say Hot and Fresh Reviews?
Yeah.
Betty Price?
Yep.
The Price Family?
Nope, you did that. Who's our special subscription?
He doesn't love you guys.
Who's our special?
Next time you see him on the street, throw a stick at him.
Oh, and Clovis Bleeberman or whatever the hell his last name is.
Clovis. I'll have to write that down one of these days because we hope we're getting your name right, man, and hopefully you can do some videos real soon too. So,
yeah, we need to see a video. Put one up, bud.
a video or 100. And this week's bonus shout-outs go to the 501st podcast, Mayo, I'm not really sure, El Burro 14, Rain Q, Gary's Movie Emporium, and Andrew Castler. So that's going to do it for this one.
All right, guys. See you next time. Peace.
God help us.